Hi and welcome back to another video by Oak Driving School. We're going to do another test route today, and we're going to go onto some countryside roads. These countryside roads will be very difficult, so I'll show you how to navigate on these roads. We're going to start off with the actual satellite navigation, the TomTom. So 50% with the sat nav, and then 50% when I get a moment to stop and park up the car on the left. I'll direct you along the way. So when you park up, make sure you park up on Wilson Street facing downhill like I am currently parked up. Right, so let's start the test. Prepare the car, do my observations, making sure I do the blind spot check over my shoulder, signaling, just making sure it's safe, and I'm moving off. This is a 20 zone, so don't go past 18, 19, you'll be absolutely fine. Foot on the foot brake. So when she says turning right, she does not recognize the TomTom, the sat-nav. This particular sat-nav does not recognize the roundabout. So I'm just holding back for this learner because she went over the center line. And I'm going to take the right turn here, checking my mirrors, signaling right. Third exit at the roundabout. At this roundabout, making sure you don't go more than 6 miles an hour. Take it nice and easy, making sure you got control of the car. I'm scanning the roundabout. It is safe for me to go around. Foot on the foot brake and keeping control of the car. And there we go. And like I've mentioned in my previous videos, they will make you park up somewhere on this road, making sure that you don't go past 20 because we're still in a 20 zone. So if you are going to park up, don't park up on a bend. Park up where the road is straight.
At the end of the road, turn left, B802, North Bridge Street.
And if I was going to park up, I'll park up from away from the cars on the right hand side. So I'll park up just before the lamppost on my left. So I'll show you here. Checking my mirrors, signaling left, and then parking up on the left here. Nice and easy on the brake. So the cars behind me can go past, and anybody who's coming in front of me on the right hand side, they won't have to I won't be an obstruction for them. So I'm going to drive off when I'm ready, checking my mirrors, blind spot check, signaling, making sure there's no cars coming behind me or it's safe for me to move off. And we are driving off. So I can see a hazard at the end. So I'm just easing off the gas. I'm giving myself time to think. Yeah, she's opening the door. So I'm checking my mirrors, middle right, I'm moving right.
North Bridge Street.
Now I'm checking my mirrors very quickly and signaling left, and I have to be wary of this corner, somebody coming around this corner because of that red car. It makes it a little bit more difficult to maneuver around. I can't see around this corner, so I'm edging forward. There's a car coming, so I can see them braking, so I am going to go because they obstructed the car behind them, so I had plenty of time to go. So there's a car in front of me. I am slowing down, checking my mirrors middle right, moving out wide when it's safe, and then checking my mirrors whilst I'm moving back in middle left. So the car that's coming ahead of me, he's over the center line, so I'm giving them space. I have positioned my car slightly to the left. Now I'm building back on my speed again, and I'm centralizing the car. So centralizing the car means that my car is positioned between the curb and the center line. Hopefully I'll make a few videos on how you could help yourself centralize the car if you are driving too close to the curb or driving too close to the center line. So just watch out for those videos. Yeah, I'm just using my foot brake, making sure I don't go past 28, 29. If I get to 27, I just gently tickle the gas.
Yards, turn right, Dykehead Road.
So 300 yards is not the first right turn. It's the next right turn, where the red car is turning. Or the orange car. So we're going to check our mirrors now. Middle right, signal right, position the car. And slowing down and easing on the foot brake, nice and gentle. So that I can follow this car and make a right turn. So they're making the left turn, no problem. I just follow the road. They will make you park up on the left hand side here. They say please, when it's safe to do so, park up on the left. There's 4 lampposts. Park up by the 2nd or 3rd lamppost, even before the 4th lamppost, when it's safe, making sure that it is safe. So be wary of this road that you come up. And I'm going to explain when we see the road signs at the top. At the moment the road is wide. Just where the hedge is at the top, where the hedge has been cut, there's a road sign, and it tells us where somebody's walking that their roads are going to become narrower. So I'm still building up my speed here, no problem, on 26, 27, just past this bend where the white van is. Yeah, the roads will start to get narrower. Where the red car is, that's where it gets a little bit more narrower. So I'm just watching my speed. I'm just braking gently because the car next to me is very close to the center line. So I'm being extra careful here. Less space, less speed. It depends on the situation. I had to drop to 11, I wasn't sure. So I came in, as I tell my learners, slow motion mode. The road is still narrow. So just be wary here, making sure you don't hit the curb. Use your reference point that your instructor has been teaching you. We are turning right. Check my mirrors, middle right, signal right, slowing the car down. So now we are entering a 20 zone. The road signs at the beginning of the road, it says 20. Yeah, so I'm just checking my mirrors, moving out away from this car. And then I'm checking my mirrors and moving back in. So there's a lot of cars on my left hand side, so I'm going to check my mirrors, move out to the right, and I'm just going to stay to the right now. There's no point me moving back into the left because there's cars parked up on the left. But I am being wary of my speed, and I'm watching ahead. I'm watching ahead if there's a car coming. If I need to move to the left to give them way, I don't want to do it suddenly. Check my mirrors, signal left while I'm moving left at the same time. So I'm just reducing my speed as well. It's a rounded corner. So follow the curb round. Checking everywhere on my right hand side, making sure I can see on my left because it's a narrow road. And that was a pothole there, so I've got to be careful of the pothole, making sure you come nice and slowly.
Turn right, Thrashbush Road, then cross the roundabout and take the first exit.
So I've already checked my mirrors and signaled right. I am slowing the car down because I can't see, there's a blind spot on both corners, so I'm slowing it down. Car in front, I can see now. It's opened up and I'm making a right turn. Yeah, and I'm following the road ahead. It is a 20 zone, so watch that speed.
Cross the roundabout and take the first exit. Then, at the end of the road, turn left.
First exit is straight ahead. So I'm coming to the roundabout, making sure it's safe, and I'm taking the first exit, which is straight ahead. So you could actually signal there, there's no problem. And then she mentioned at the end of the road, I'm turning left. Just remember that if you do go over the speed limit by 1 or 2 miles, off the gas or brake. So we're turning left on Black Street. Watch out, there's a left turn just before this left turn. So I wouldn't signal yet. I will signal about now. Check my mirror, signal left, and position my car. Follow the curb round, rounded corner. And making sure that your position is perfect with your mirror sitting on the white line wherever your reference point is. I will teach you about reference points and how to position the car when making a left turn or a right turn or a difficult left turn. So watch out for those videos as well. So I can see another car coming, but she's coming a little too quick, so I wasn't sure, I was uncertain. And then she signaled late, so I can go now. I am making a turn. And here on this road, they'll make you park up near the post office. And it'll be about half a car's length away from the car. So I'm going to show you that. I'm going to check my mirrors. Don't signal too early. So I'm just signaled and I'm start parking up already. So I'm coming slowly because the white van's moving away. So they'll say, can we get a little bit more closer? About half a car's length. If you're not sure what half a car's length is, make sure you've got enough space to move out. That's what they'll tell you. And they'll guide you and say, thank you very much. That should be fine there. About here. Okay? So, and then they'll say, when it's safe to do so, please drive off. So what they're looking for here is the control of the car, making sure you do your observations, making sure you know what's coming behind you as well as what's in front of you, and making sure you don't go too much over that white line, the center white line. So I'm doing my observations, blind spot check. I'm just checking behind me. There is a car coming, I'm not sure, so I've just waited there and I can see my mirror. I'm doing blind spot check. Now I'm moving off and I'm just taking it nice and easy, looking at my speed, and I'm turning the wheel back. And then I'm back on the gas. Make sure you don't slow anybody down behind you. If you cause an inconvenience to somebody, any road user, it could lead to a major fault. So I've positioned my car up, I'm checking my mirror signalling left. It's not a minor fault, it will be a major fault if it causes inconvenience to any road user. Yeah, I can go. I'm checking, following the curb round. This is my first exit. Yeah, this is a 30 zone, the Splash Car Wash 30 zone. This is a reference point. You're not sure? Look out for the Splash Car Wash. Yeah, and I'm just easing on the brake there because I'm going downhill. I don't want to go past 28, 29, or I can get to 30. It's not a problem. Try not to go past 30. My car is centralized. I'm at 31. I'm just off the foot brake because I'm using the gravity to help me slow down a little.
Right, Dyke Head Road.
So we're going to go up Dyke Head Road, a very tight A road, a countryside road. So she wants me to turn right. So there's a waiting box here. I'm checking my mirror signal right. Don't go past the first white arrow. Sit on the first white arrow in the waiting box. So I'm positioning my car. Can you see the white arrow right in front of me? Yeah, this is where I'm going to stop, because in front of me, if the white car was also making a right turn, I need to make sure there's enough space. So I'm edging forward now. I can make the turn, so I'm going to make the turn now. This is Dyke Head Road. Checking my mirrors, new road, and look ahead, national speed limit. Single carriageway, 60. You cannot do 60, so do not aim for 60. Yeah, we're going to build up the speed. The maximum I'm talking about is about 40. I can't see what's coming around that corner, so I'm building up my speed, but I'm just gently off the gas. I can see again, I'm back on the gas again. I can't see, I'm just easing off the gas. I can see a little bit, I'm back on the gas, and I'm off the gas again. I'm back on the gas again. Yeah, with the white houses, there's a little nursery here, so I'm just watching my speed there. 42 is a little quick. Yeah, sparkle and play. After this sign, watch out for the next corner, extremely tight. So I'm using my brake and I'm braking gently because I cannot see anything around this corner where the white house is. And if you look at my speed, I've dropped my speed down to 15, 14, 13. And then I'm back on the gas. Yeah, in between the bends, give gas. I'm giving gas here. You could actually go up to 44, 45 here. Look, it's a straight road. Try to stay to the left. I did mention 40. You could actually go to 45, 47, 45.
Turn right, Balloon Road.
So I'm just easing off the gas. 47 is fine. I can't see around this corner. I'm just easing off the gas. And if you see, my speed is being reduced automatically. I can see again, and the right turn is right in front of it. There's a sign there, a road sign or some type of sign. I am slowing down. I'm checking my mirror, signaling right. Do watch out for the potholes in the countryside roads. It doesn't mean you have to do 47 if there's a huge pothole. So look at the road ahead of you. So I'm turning right here. I can't see around the corner, so I'm edging forward. It's clear on both sides, and I'm making the turn and stay on my side of the road. This road is a little wider, so I'm building up my speed progressively before the bend. Yeah, look at my speed, and I'm easing off the gas just on the foot brake gently because I can't see around the next corner. I'm not sure what's coming next. I can see again, oh, there's a van. I'm just braking again, and I'm off the brake. Back on the gas. Oh, there's a corner, so I'm braking before the bend, so I'm ready for the bend. I'm not sure. I can see again, back on the gas a little. Oh, a really tight corner coming. I can't see anything. I'm braking and slowing down, staying on my side of the road. Going around the corner, I can see again, and I'm progressively using the gas pedal. There's another bend. I'm just braking gently here again. Yeah, making sure I'm ready for the bend. Brake before the bend, be ready for the bend. So she mentioned that I want to turn right. I'm slowing down before the bends. Make sure we are safe all the time. So we're taking this next right turn. And I'm making the turn here. Yeah, national speed limit. Watch out, there's a pedestrian on the right hand side, so watch out for cars coming on my right. I am building the speed, but there's a bend coming. The road is becoming narrower, so I'm just easing and I'm braking a little now. Yeah, so I did brake a little hard because I came a little too quick. So if you misjudge, make sure you use your foot brake. So I'm building up my speed. My car is close to the white line because I want to avoid the wall on my left. Building up that speed again. Yeah, if you look at my speed, I'm about 34, 35. I'm not sure on the next bend. It is tight. So I'm just braking gently to get around the bend. There's two bends. Watch out for this bend and watch out for the last one. It's just coming here with the little wooden pulleys on the right hand side. I am slowing down. It's extremely tight. Make sure you don't hit the wall. That's why you need to stay next to or close to the center line when it's safe. Remember the conditions, it has to be safe. I'm back on the gas again. Yeah, there's another bend coming, so I'm slowing down, braking before the bend, so I'm ready for the bend. Once I'm clear, I can see again, and I'm giving gas. There's a road sign there telling me there's a bend to the right. I'm off the gas because it's telling me it's slow and it's a tight bend. I'm braking progressively. I'm slowing it down. Look at my speed, 13, 14, 15. There's a 30 sign just hidden in this bushes, so watch your speed here. I wouldn't go past 30, so I went to 32 and I'm already braking. 30 sign is where the silver car is, just on the right hand side there. So watch your speed downhill there at the last turn. No need to go to 40 when there's a 30 sign in close proximity. So we're turning left, checking my mirror, signal left. Nobody there on the roundabout, I can keep on going. And then when it's safe to do so, park up on the left. So we're going to park up on the left, making sure you don't park up in front of someone's driveway. So I've checked my mirror, signaling left, and I'm slowing down with my foot brake. So I want to park up opposite this car or just near that tree, making sure my car is straight, and I have parked up. So what I'm going to do now is, I have stopped. I'm just going to put the satellite navigation on silent, and then I'm going to give verbal directions from here now. So I've just switched off my signal, and I'm going to do my observations. I can see a lot of traffic behind me. I am going to put my signal on. There's a large lorry coming behind me, so I'm waiting. I'm going to put my signal on now, let him know that I want to move out. There's a lot of traffic there, so I'm waiting. I'm waiting for somebody to maybe flash at me and give me way. So the van has flashed and I'm moving off. Make sure you see the flash, but you don't flash in the test. If you want to give way to somebody, use your hand. Give them hand gestures, polite hand gestures. So watching my speed here because we're in a 30 road. Staying at 28, 29. Airdrie Leisure Centre is where you do the manoeuvres. I'm not going in there because I have done some driving in there in some of my test routes. So we are turning right, checking my mirror, signal right, position yourself in the right lane. The arrow points straight, but we are going to the right, and I would signal right here. Okay, it is more to the right, if you can see here. I'm going all the way, check my mirrors, middle left, signal left, come off the roundabout, follow the Motherwell sign. So I forgot to give the directions there at the roundabout. But at the roundabout, we were supposed to be in the right lane because we were taking a second exit, turning right. So at the next roundabout, which is further down the road, we will be following the road ahead. And there's a sign coming on our left, and the road sign that we are looking for is the Motherwell sign, the A73 Motherwell. So I'm positioning my car to the left because straight ahead, go ahead, follow the road ahead is the left lane unless the road markings on the roundabout indicate otherwise. So I'm staying in the left here. There's a black line on my right in between the curb and the black line, and I'm going straight ahead. I can see black line on the roundabout, so I'm staying between the black line and the person on my left, checking my mirrors, signaling left, watching out for the van driver just on my right there. So I just slowed down a little bit because I wasn't sure what he was doing. And I can see flashing amber lights, 20 when lights flash. Make sure you don't go past 18 and 19. Ahead, I can see roadworks. And watch out for the roadworks, particularly in the summer. Make sure you give yourself plenty of time to think. So this road sign on my left, it said keep access clear. So that's why I have positioned my car here. Just remember, do give yourself plenty of time to think. I always tell my learners, you've done it in the theory, thinking distance, braking distance, and overall stopping distance. If you are driving fast, so just an example, let's say we cut a long baguette into half bread, into 3 parts, sorry, 1/3, 1/3, 1/3. So 1/3, the first 1/3 is your thinking distance, 3 to 4 seconds. The next third is your braking distance, 3 to 4 seconds, and the last third is the overall stopping distance, Give yourself time to think before you hit that foot brake. If you come too fast, those 3 parts, I'll take 1/3 from that whole part, and then that 1/3 I'll split it into 3 parts. If you come too fast, you only probably get 1 second thinking time, 1 second braking time, 1 second overall stopping distance. That's not enough. Make sure you allow yourself plenty of time to stop, to think first, use the brake and slow down in good time, particularly in an automatic car. So there is a long queue here, and you might have to sit and wait in the queue or at the roadworks in a test. So there's nothing we can do. The examiner might even start talking to you, so talk back, have a chat with them. They are human beings. They're just doing their job, making sure that you are test standard, that you are test ready, that you're a good driver. Yeah, you give allowances to those people who are not good drivers. So I will be teaching you that as well, how to drive on the hard road. So the car in front of me was moving, so I started to move because I saw space there, and I'm making sure I keep a safe distance. It is a 20 zone, so I'm just checking my mirrors, middle right. I can see a motorbike coming in my right lane. Yeah, I'm just watching that speed again because I wasn't sure about that motorbike. I'm checking my mirrors, moving back in. Then the bus stop is closed, so I'm just checking my mirrors and moving back out. We're going to come to a roundabout. At the roundabout, we will be taking the second exit. Watching my speed again, turning right. At the roundabout, just after the roundabout, there is a crossing. The crossing with the green lights has got nothing to do with us. So I'm turning right, check my mirror, signal right, and can you see the lights? That's got nothing to do with this roundabout. So do not focus on those lights, you focus on the roundabout. I'm checking the right hand side, it is clear, and I'm moving on to the roundabout, and I'm turning, I'm checking my mirrors, just signaling left here, and there's a huge line of cars there, and I'm back on this road. Do watch out for your speed here. There are a few schools around here, and there will be a 20 zone ahead of us. We are going ahead. And there's a school on my right hand side, and there's a 20 zone coming up now. So I'm just off the gas, making sure I'm at 20. If you don't see the signs and you're at 25, 26, can be a major fault. So make sure you do a lot of practice going into roads, coming out of roads, seeing the signs. I'm just following the road ahead. And ahead there's a no entry sign. When you see the no entry sign, it means you cannot go ahead. And if you look on the left hand side, just after these cars, there's another sign, a triangular sign, a warning sign telling you this, that the road, it turns to the left or bears to the left. So I'm coming to the road, and what I'm going to do here is I'm actually going to signal left, because there's a girl coming and she needs to know that I want to turn left. And I can see this girl, she stopped for me, so I'm taking this left turn. I do tell my learners to signal left there, so all cars are aware of you turning left, as well as pedestrians, they know where you are going. This is a 20 zone. So I did check my mirrors on the new road. I'm just checking my mirrors when I move back in from this car or van, and I'm going straight ahead. Being wary of roadworks, of other hazards coming towards us. I'm still towards the left, I can see ahead. There's no cars coming. There is a car coming, so I'm just slowing down. I'm not sure where this car is going, so I'm going on the defensive. It was safer for me to do this, and I've got enough space in front of me, at least a car's length. I'm checking my mirrors, middle right, and I'm moving out with my steering wheel. So I've turned about 3/4 of the wheel, and I'm turning it back now. So turn the wheel first, then move forward. Or whilst you're moving forward slowly, you're turning the wheel. I'm staying to my right because I can't see around that corner. I'm just slowing down, just moving my body forward a little bit, or my head. Still in a 20 zone, and I'm coming back into my left, checking my mirrors, moving to the left. I can't see ahead, I'm just taking it nice and easy, checking my mirrors, middle right, moving back out. And I'm just staying out here. I can see a car moving, So it looks like there will be no cars coming because this red car will block the other cars coming up this road, but I am taking it cautiously. Do be wary here. So we're going to come to a roundabout, Three Amigos side, mini roundabout. Follow the road ahead. Go ahead at the roundabout. Cross the roundabout, take the second exit, means the same thing. So we're just waiting here. It is a little busy. So we're moving ahead. Coming to the roundabout. Checking on my right hand side. Completely safe, sorry. Not busy, safe. And then going back down this road. And then watching the traffic ahead. This is a 30 zone, but do watch your speed. It doesn't mean that I need to speed down this road. I'm driving cautiously because of the cars in front of me. When we do get to the end of the road, we will be turning left. So I can see a parked vehicle, I'm slowing down. I can see a cyclist, I can see a white car coming, and I just want to be careful here. So I've just slowed down. I came in slow motion mode, which I teach my learners. Slow down so you see things. Check my mirror, signal left, position my car to the left. I wasn't sure that with the white car and the cyclist, so I slowed down and I gave them an allowance. I gave them way. It was safer for me to do that than to actually go through. That's what I thought at the time. Okay, we'll make this left turn, making sure you check your mirrors when it's safe to do so on the new road. And we're driving ahead. So if you look at the cars on my right hand side, they're over the center line because of the cars parked up on the right hand side, but I need to take a right turn at the traffic light. So what I'm going to do is I am going to signal, check my mirror, signal right. I cannot move close to the center line because of these cars coming forward. Yeah, so I'm going to give them a little bit of allowance, and I'm positioning my car like this, and I'm making the turn when it's safe because the light's turned red. I will be teaching you and showing you videos actually on how to make right turns at traffic lights. So be wary of those traffic lights because those cars were over the center line. Don't force other cars to move away from you when they need a little bit of space. This is a 20 zone, so watch your speed. They will make you park up on the test 3 to possibly 6 times. It's generally 3 to 4, but it could be up to 6, which I have seen in one of the tests. So I'm turning right at the end of the road. Check my mirror, signal right. Checking right, checking left, checking again, making sure it's safe. Watch out for the speed bump. Yeah, I tell my learners about 6 miles an hour when you're coming on or off a speed bump. I am going downhill. It is a 20 zone. Be wary of your speed, especially downhill with the gravity pulling the car down. Coming to a speed bump. And then nice and gradually. And just watch out for this corner. Car parked there, so I need to be extra careful just in case another car is coming up. We're going to go to the end of the road. Watch out for this speed bump. Dropping my speed again to about 6. Checking my mirrors, signaling right, and then positioning my car to the right. The next speed bump was just a small teeny weeny speed bump. That's what we call them, just a teeny weeny speed bump. I can't see because of the van on my left hand side, so I'm edging forward, looking around everywhere, and I'm leaning my body forward as well. I'm on a new road, watching my speed. It is a 30 zone, but watching my speed, and watch out for the yellow box here just in front of the Airdrie train station. If there's no space for you to go, do not go into that space. So I'm just judging that space. I'm thinking that if I do go into that space, maybe the back of my car will be on the yellow line, so I'm just going to stay and play it safe. I'm staying here. We are turning left, so I'm not signaling here yet because the left turn here is the Airdrie car park for the train station. So I am waiting here. And we will be turning left. So soon I get in line with the car park. When I'm in line with the car park, I check my mirrors and I'll signal left. Also be mindful of the pedestrian that's on my right hand side there with the black t-shirt on. Okay, so now they're moving forward. I'm moving forward. I'm just watching for this car on my left, checking my mirror, signal left. I'm making this left turn. Follow the curb round, just a little tight around that corner. I'm turning the wheel. And we are going ahead at the roundabout. So go ahead at the roundabout. It means go straight ahead, second exit. Position your car to the left. Watch out for this, the green light at the crossing. And I can see traffic ahead, a lot of traffic. So I'm gonna, just like this white car, I would sit, but he's making a left turn. So I'm gonna sit here because I do not want to block the white Mercedes on my left hand side. I can't go ahead. There's nothing I can do because of the traffic. And there's a learner on my right hand side. She wants to make a right turn, but she's not going ahead because of the traffic as well. And this car's coming on my left, so just watch out. The traffic is moving forward, but this car is coming, so I can't go. There's a learner coming on my right hand side, so I can't go. It's clear for me to go, and I'm going to go and follow the learner ahead. Check my mirror signal left, and the traffic is going slow, so I'm coming slow. But make sure you look at your mirrors behind you. Make sure the person behind you has got space. I thought about the situation. I slowed down. I could see clearly that there was no point of me going onto the roundabout, because if I went onto the roundabout where the cars were coming out from the first exit on my left, I would have blocked those cars. So I held back, and I was looking on my right hand side. I saw a car in the third lane close to the yellow cone. A learner, the car that's in front of us, wanted to make a right turn, and on my right hand side there was a middle lane where the cars wanted to come straight ahead across my path. I did see one car. It was actually a taxi driver. He was in the left lane, and the left lane was only for left turn, but what he did was he came in the left lane, he cut all the traffic through, and he came across my path. So watch out, be careful, make sure you scan and soak the information of the roundabout. Scan and observe carefully. Make sure you are safe. And then when I saw the opportunity for me to go after this learner, I went ahead, positioned my car straight ahead on the outside of the roundabout. Now this is a bus stop. I don't know if you can see this bus stop. You're allowed to go on the bus stop. It's the bus lane. You're not allowed to go into. So watch out for the bus lanes. I'm not aware of any bus lanes yet in Airdrie. So there's just bus stops. So I'm just going to edge a little forward, making sure I can see the tyres and tarmac of the car in front of me, which I can. I can see the tyres and tarmac of the car in front of me. And we're just waiting and sitting and waiting here in the traffic. So at the traffic lights we will be going straight ahead. It is busy this time. I will mention in the comments what times these test routes actually were when I went out with my learners in the tests. But they will change the test routes. They do change the test routes. So for example, if you had a test route at 8:20 and I've written it 8:20 test route Airdrie, that 8:20 could be a 9:17 one, or a 1 in the afternoon. So she's braking, I'm off the gas, and I'm braking gently as well. I'm just watching my mirror because somebody wanted to park up on my left there, and they have parked up. And I want to go straight ahead. So like I mentioned before, there's nothing you can do if you get stuck in traffic. The examiners might have a chat with you. Talk back. Don't be shy. Don't feel ashamed. It is a long wait here. And I know they're doing some roadworks ahead in the main street, so be careful of pedestrians when we drive ahead into Main Street, where if you can see where it says Baines, the bakery. We're going to go past that, and we're slowing down again. And I forgot to mention that when you come up here, you want to be in the right lane, because the left lane only turns left. So if you look at the bus that's come on my left hand side, he can only turn left. This right lane, the examiner will guide you and tell you, make sure you stay in the right lane at the traffic lights, because the right lane goes ahead. So you want to be in the right lane going ahead. And the coach has gone because of the filter light. I did mention before that I will be showing you how to make right turns at traffic lights, looking out for the filter light. And if you're in the middle of the road and the light has turned red, what should you do? Should you stop and wait? Should you go when it's safe to go? I'll be showing you that hopefully in one of my videos, so do look out for that. Alright, so we're going straight ahead. Watch your speed coming into the town centre, into this bank street. Yeah, watch out for pedestrians, watch out for the elderly, watch out for children. Watch out for the corner there, the person in front is braking, so I'm braking as well, because people will be walking on this corner, crossing the corner. I did mention it is busy, so watch out for pedestrians walking across the road. We will be turning left at the end of the road. So I'm just watch out for cars that are parked up on the left here. So I just checked my mirrors middle right, moved out to the left, and I'm checking my mirrors middle left, moving to the left, and I'm also signalling at the same time. And just slow down for those ladies there. You don't need to in the test, but just be wary. They were already walking close to the road, and I saw the lights, they were red, and there were no cars coming at that moment when they could cross. So make sure you don't give the wrong gestures or the impression with your hand gestures if you are going to stop for somebody, or you have stopped and there's space for them to move across. So we're turning left here at the traffic lights. There is a lot of traffic, depending on what time you actually take your test. Taking his left turn, and again be mindful of people crossing here to go or come out of the Aldi shopping area. It is a 30 road, so I'm just building up my speed, watching ahead, and at Airdrie Street we are going to turn left and park up on the left. So it's the next left turn. So I'm checking my mirror, signalling left. I'm making a left turn. Like I said, you can park on the left in my previous videos here, somewhere on the left. Or you can go to the left, excuse me. We're just going to go past this silver car to our left. And you could park up in one of the parking bays, or you literally park up on the left near this lamppost. So I'm going to park into a parking bay because I can see a car behind me. So I'm going to signal right, and I'm going to go straight into this parking bay in between these blue cars. Perfect parking. And then they'll tell you to secure the car, switch off the engine, and then they'll give you details. Thanks a lot for watching that video. Hope you like it and look out for my next one.